Alright, so filming is done here in Phoenix. Going to head out to Quartzsite, see Jim and Debbie, pick up my Starlink, and hang out there until some friends come into Vegas. Did a collaboration with Rad Power Bikes, waiting on some bikes to come in for Jim and Debbie. And if that doesn't work out on this trip before I have to head to Vegas, then I'll head back to Quartzsite after hanging out with friends. So we'll see how it goes. It's just kind of the way it goes sometimes with these collaborations. Things get caught up in shipping, things take a while, and you obviously can't film without them. So we'll catch you all in Quartzsite. What we doing out here, guys?
We are getting ready to have soup. Soup's on.
Soup's on.
So, made it over, hanging out with Jim and Debbie. Got their bus. I got this really cool tent set up. Kobuck's seeing his girlfriend Maisie again. Got any advice?
Eat, because it's really good.
I like that advice.
That's the advice, okay.
I love this little gazebo tent. It's super nice. And we put up these little lights, and it's just about the right amount of lights. These are just little Christmas. They're LEDs, so they don't pull much juice. And lights it up nice in here at night. And then we've got this fire. You haven't seen that yet. Our fire pit.
That looks pretty fancy.
It is. It's really cool. So we can set it out in the middle.
We set it in here at night.
And it's just toasty in here. We don't even need the panels on the outside.
Is there a burn ban here?
No, there's not right now.
You just do the propane?
Right. Yeah. We have wood out there, but we haven't had anybody here to actually have a fire with. So.
Well, we've done a few.
We do this every night almost.
Yeah.
The little propane deal, because it's easy to light, easy to put out.
And that you can put down real low, and here it just stays.
It just stays toasty.
Pretty cool setup.
It's fun.
Thank you.
Cobes and I are waiting on Jim and Debbie right now. They are getting ready in their bus. We are going to go on a hike. There's a spot apparently down the road, not too far from here, where there are some palm trees and a pretty cool spot. So just getting out, enjoying the sun, enjoying the Arizona winter. There's Debbie. I'm excited to check it out. Cobes and I basically go on hikes every day, typically 2 miles, at least 2 miles every day, and that's morning, and then in the evening we walk some more. It's about 1 o'clock right now. I have a phone call at 4:30, and in the meantime just gonna be getting the bus cleaned up, but figured we might as well take the walk midday and enjoy this nice weather, because it's gonna start getting a lot hotter here in Arizona. What are we doing today, Jim?
Well, we're not building a bus, but we're out here in the wilderness where our buses brought us. Isn't that great?
It's gonna take a hike up here, see if you can even hear me with all this wind. It's beautiful out here. So the palms are right up there. There's more back there. We're gonna head back. This is how far we've come up. You can see the cars right down there. And it's interesting just how flat the land is down there with random hills. It's a beautiful hike though. All right, have a very cool update. Show you what we got going on out here. What are we doing today, Jim?
Hey, we're getting your Starlink out of the box.
I was anticipating you to say,
Building a bus?
we're building a bus. 'Cause as we're building this thing, I'd ask you every day, okay, I'd ask you every day what we're doing.
And I'd say, we're building a bus.
So have the Starlink right here. Had it shipped to Jim and Debbie here in Quartzsite.
It's there's not much in the way of instruction because there's really nothing to do. It's so simple. Now, you could keep this, I guess, and use it for packaging for when you're on the road, but I don't think it's necessary. This thing is really stable, and this is your receiver right here. Isn't that great? And this just goes right up on there. So simple.
All right, so we're gonna figure out a way, probably, sorry for the wind, it's a little windy out here, but probably run the wiring up through here. I have a hole that's already there from the instrument panel in the bus. Figure out a way to get it all set up, so we'll get started.
Now this is your router. So the only thing we have to unplug is this one right here. So we're just fishing the wire through. Oh, he's already got it done.
Yeah, I knew that hole was going to be useful for something.
So it's probably, you can see where mine's kind of pointed this direction. So I think you can just leave this in front of here and just
Watch out, mister.
Oh, look at it going. It just turned up to level.
All right, Debbie, what do you think of Starlink?
I love it. It's so great.
So it was literally that simple.
There was nothing to putting it up. Huh?
So the only thing we're gonna have to do is I have a grinder and just cut out a corner of this so I can shut that door, put it probably right over here to the side. The actual receiver is right in there now. Jim was saying it'll take about 20 minutes for it to first get set up, but connected to satellites, and we're good to go. That was way easier than I thought.
It's so easy.
It's the easiest thing you can. You might go to your Starlink app. I think it's where you can see when you have.
It'll tell you as soon as you're hooked up, yeah.
Yeah.
The hike, safe and sound.
Yes, we did.
About to have some dinner.
We survived.
Y'all have any advice for people thinking about hitting the road?
No, don't do it. Stay home. It's no fun out here.
What about you, Debbie? You got any advice?
I think it's really great. And just learn to be flexible.
That's very true. So we got, what is that, hamburger?
It's a cube steak.
Cube steak with red peppers and onions, sweet potato, and some asparagus.
Yeah.
About to replenish after our hike today. All right, so I know a lot of you would be curious about Starlink and how it's working for me. I am still learning the system. I'm still getting it figured out, but as you can see from this screenshot from my phone, it is incredibly fast. When I go from web page to web page, it's instantaneous. I'm still figuring out the upload and download because the way the app works, I have to change the location. Certain units are slowly over time being added to roaming to where you don't have to keep updating the location. Again, I'm still getting this thing figured out, but in terms of internet on the road, it is 100% the fastest that I've ever had. I can tell you that for certain. It cost around $600 to get the unit at the beginning. Now it's $100 a month. I was paying $100 a month for my Verizon hotspot that was unlimited. And if I got anywhere with any type of real traffic, like especially around 9 a.m. and around 5 p.m., my internet just slowed way down. So basically, as I get up at 5 in the morning, you know, from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. every morning, I had fast internet with it. And that was the main upload download time for me. Now with Starlink, I can use it at any time. And as I said in the live Q&As, the goal is to do a winter off-grid in Wisconsin this winter, so the Starlink will definitely be used. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next video.